Time for another shot.
Yeah, might as well do another one just to get yourself right.
Just top you off, man.
Well, I guess he's, celebrate the death of their
So if you guys see anything wrong,
beloved
shout it out.
groundhog. Their beloved albino groundhog. It looks kind of like a gerbil.
Blah, blah. So baby, okay.
Where's my mask? God damn it. This doesn't work without my fucking mask.
Not even hit it, bug. Not even hit it.
Go, Smoke. God damn it.
Oh, shit. That's a big mistake.
Trying to get up next to Smoke. Drunk.
No, I wasn't trying to do that. Whoa.
Off the base. Off the top. God. It's alright, that first jump I overjumped Smoke and it landed on his hood and he got spun out.
Well, he was on my hood for a while. Vomit.
Oh. Now I know what I mean caught up by a eagle. I'm on my own controller.
That was brutal.
I was gonna take the fucking cheater out, but god damn it, they close it out with a fucking explosive steak.
Ooh! Gas station. I held my breath.
Kirk looks a little familiar to me.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, those old little wooden ramps, if you don't hit them just quicker on the ramp and you're straddling, it can fuck you up.
Well, the regular jump
Alright.
fucked me up.
Whoa, what the fuck? Thanks. At least you're in first now.
Yeah, no split.
This fucking
Oh,
checkpoint.
Jeff! Ah! I was right in behind you to get that slipstream. And, ah!
Damn it.
Fuck it. Give it a few seconds, change controllers.
Oh. Holy shit, 5 left. I'm gonna be doing this for a minute.
Yeah, I don't think there's supposed to be 5 laps there, fucking smoke.
That makes this race a 25-minute fucking race.
That might be a bit much.
Agreed.
Whose playlist is this? Smoke?
No, Trevor.
Oh. So 2 laps of this would be over 8 minutes.
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be a 2-lap race.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think it's supposed to be in compacts either.
Alright, so let's start it over. Because we're 2 laps in, we got 3 more laps, we can restart it and do 2 laps of something else. There's a long way to go.
Cut down laps on another race.
Yeah, I just passed smoke sitting on the side of the road.
Way too long. Yeah, I agree.
So restart the list. This is gonna take the fucking ever to do this. And then the other races will have to, like no laps. It's gonna take fucking.
Alright.
Put this
Sounds
on 1 lap and start over.
Yeah, might as well. No.
Yeah, we'll have to have a talk with Trevor on that one.
Oh. I already ran my list. I like my list. It's going to be fun. There'll be thrills, spills, and somebody will sure be crying by the end.
I think he might have been high when he said 5 laps on this one. Maybe.
Yeah, because that was over 35 miles
Yeah,
altogether.
That's insane.
Oh, man.
Now, that was some bullshit.
Well, yeah, everybody decided to leave, and I was in first place.
Yay!
Shit, that was almost just, well, 38, almost 39 miles. That would
Yeah,
have been.
7.72 fucking mile race. It's took almost 5 minutes to do a lap. Fuck that.
Yeah, do 5 laps, man. Yeah.
It's like going around the fucking map twice.
That's like 24 hours of Brophy race right there.
Thought you were supposed to check these fucking lists there, Smoke.
Yeah, but it's a little bit blurry when you're looking through the shot glass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Using them for goggles.
Yeah. you tip it up, you read the list.
I sent Jim an invite.
Do another shot. I got 2.
It's probably gone into the attic.
It's just the race would have been over by now.
Jim doesn't show up in the next minute. I say we just let him fucking join the next race.
Yeah. Oh man. He probably had to restart. Sometimes you gotta start, back right out and start over.
I just texted him. Here he comes.
There he is.
Especially some certain facilities that you own will fuck you up when you're trying to load back in too.
Yep, I know that.
We got stuck in nothing woods.
Every time I try to do that when I have my spawn location at the fucking tuner garage.
That's where mine is, the tuner garage.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
I have
problems with the tuner. I have
That
problems
and
with
the
the tuner
club.
garage, and I have problems with the casino sometimes.
yeah.
Alright, so what are we gonna do here?
1 lap.
1 lap.
It's for all the marbles.
Don't need a 25-minute race.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I'm glad somebody noticed that shit. Ooh, 5 laps. What the fuck?
Good notice, Ship.
Didn't know that. Go ahead and hit start, though. even though
Race
you-
and smoke. Fuck.
Don't forget, man, after you smoke, gotta do another shot.
Get it off compacts, too, by the way.
No, that's what Trevor specified.
No, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're gonna have to talk to Trevor tomorrow about
Especially-
5 laps.
Especially with them fucking jumps, man.
I can deal with 2 laps.
Yeah,
without
two
5.
brings it in right around 8 or 9 minutes. That's the parameters of the list.
Yeah.
But and if you have a race that goes 12, you have a race that goes 4 or 5, right? So it all averages out.
Exactly.
But if this
Exactly.
one was 25 minutes, his other races must only be a minute and a half. Would have been pretty
Yeah,
sharp.
I think I only have I have one race that's 10 laps, but it's a small course.
Yeah, it could be 50 laps as long as it comes in around the right time,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah, it's just the perfect little course. Y'all are gonna love it.
I was trying to set a precedent by, ending my list 20 minutes early, way back at the start of this.
Short races. No, I think I've
All right, hit your bowls.
so far.
what the fuck are we waiting for? How come that clock
Well,
reset?
I'm waiting for fucking
Wait on
smoke to
smoke?
finish
Oh,
smoking.
I thought you were going to let Bender.
Come on, smoke, hit the button.
He's in the time warp.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
Hey, I'm not saying a goddamn thing. We had to restart 3 times for me when I couldn't find my goddamn stock car, so I ain't complaining. You take all the time you need, Smoke.
Around here somewhere.
That's the weirdest goddamn thing ever. I don't
funny.
know where it was, but I know that's happened to me before too. Not just with the Hot Wing either. It's like been other cars before. It's like, where the hell did my Itali go? And it's just
Yeah, once in a
not
while
there.
the tally disappears.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Where the fuck did it go?
Well, I know it's 21 clicks to the right. That's what. It's so far in to pick it. Like I said, I got her down to 21 clicks to the right, and there's my Itali.
Or the other frustrating part is, you picked your car, and then you're on the grid and you're in a totally different car.
Mm-hmm.
You got to hit X and make sure you hit.
That's not the
continue.
car I picked. You were
Yeah, I
looking
always
at
got
it,
my
but you didn't
mask
pick it. Yeah, I've done that routine.
Fortunately, I didn't have the fully white jacket nor the white tie to go with it.
That your face makeup looks like you got pigs. The pig's got teeth.
Yep, and
Yeah.
a tongue.
Yeah, I see the red there. Yeah.
But it's my Boss Hog look.
Ah.
Off
Yeah,
hog.
if you could go all white on the jacket, you'd be perfect.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have an
That's
all-white
pretty good
jacket.
though. That's
Boss
as
hog.
close as you can make it. For bonus marks, what was the actor's name that played him?
Which actor? In the movie or in the TV show?
Thought there was
Because it was Burt Reynolds. It was Burt Reynolds. Fucking.
Oh, I know. No, the original, the TV show.
Oh shit. I can't remember. I honestly I don't remember that actor's name.
Sorrel Book. I always
Alright.
remembered that because it's such a weird name.
Well, huh?
Sorrel Book. Yeah, that was his name.
He was the first one to pass away from that calf.
Yeah, he was.
Boy.
For sure.
I don't know why. He was a picture of health, you know.
Heavy
brother-
drinker, fucking heavy smoker,
He drinks it every meal.
fucking way overweight.
My brother's parents, my brother's in-laws had a cottage in the Smoky Mountains in Kentucky, and they lived in Georgia, and they would go down to visit them, and they'd stop in this little town where Cooter, the mechanic, was
Yeah, he
the
was the
mayor.
mayor.
Yeah, they'd stop in his town, and he'd sit and have a beer with you. If you were new to town, he'd come over and sit down and have a drink with you, and welcome you to the town and everything. So they sat down and had a couple of drinks with Cooter one night. It was my brother's my brother was in heaven because he and I watched every episode of Dukes of Hazzard, even the shitty ones with Coy and Vance.
No, they weren't so bad.
Oh,
Episodes weren't so terrible.
They weren't Bo and Luke. Come on.
They weren't, but they weren't bad.
That was
episodes on
the
rewatch. I
knew
give them
that
more
was the
credit on
end of the
rewatch.
show when they introduced those two, though.
They look like soap opera actors compared to the other guys, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and they
And
left.
then they
but Bo and
replaced
Luke came back.
they replaced Daisy too, didn't they?
No.
No.
Those legs, come on. That's crazy stuff. No, I don't think they ever had another girl come into town. If they did, it was for short episodes, a few episodes, not the whole.
Well, yeah, she wouldn't get any work anywhere else, so.
Well, she was in one of the Cannonball Run. She was in Cannonball
Yeah.
Run
She
too.
was in Cannonball Run.
In the
Well, they
second
were
one.
trying to get as many faces as they could.
Yeah.
That was Burt Reynolds' style, you know?
Yeah. I love
Oh,
those.
his old that movie.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? Joker Ace. He's a car racer, and
Yeah.
who was the guy that? Who was it? That was Deathfield. Was it Jim Neighbors? Who had the Jim Neighbors story?
No, that wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
Me? Yeah.
Somebody that knew. That was you, Bender.
Yeah.
You knew somebody that worked for Jim Neighbors, and he had to quit because he was so damn. He kept
He
hitting on him.
just wouldn't quit. He was nice as hell about it, but he just wouldn't quit hitting on him.
I'm just not interested.
It just started to get to a point where he's getting angry at the man, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and he just couldn't handle it anymore. It was like pitiful, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. It sounds so funny. But I mean, that movie is so funny. I mean, you can always tell. You knew he would be or was. But, oh shit!
Was it the first Cannonball or the second Cannonball that Jackie Chan makes his first appearance?
That's the
First one.
Yeah.
That's the
Him
first
and
one?
the guy from James Bond that played Jaws.
Yeah,
they
that's
were the
right.
team.
It was the guy
No,
who
the
played
big criminal.
Second one, they were in the van.
Yes.
Or no, the limo. They were in the limo. That's right.
Oh yeah, no, that was with Jamie Farr.
Yeah, they were in the
Yeah,
limo.
as
The
the
second one.
Sheik.
First one, they were in the van.
The
Yeah,
best
that
part
was with
was
Jamie Farr.
the best part was Mel Tillis and Terry Bradshaw, though.
Yeah, they were funny.
Well, Jackie Chan and Jaws were in that fucking Supra Morocco. Or was it Supra? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
He said,
Now
"Now
you
we got
go.
plenty of beer. Now what about food?" And Mel Tillis he holds up this little pack of Fritos or something. He said, "Plenty."
I like it how in those movies that girls just show up topless for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, you cut in front of me.
I
was off
wasn't
the
cutting
gas.
nowhere. I wasn't cutting nowhere. It was like I was getting all crowded.
Oh,
I knew we were getting close to the finish line. I could tell. I could feel it.
it's getting rough. Getting close.
Yeah.
Alright, that's that bitch.
But yeah, wasn't that Jackie Chan's first appearance in an American production?
It was. Yep, that's his first American movie.
He ripped his crotch.
He was going to be the
hilarious.
next Bruce Lee because he was so popular in Japan, and they said, "Okay, well, we got the first great movie for you," and it did nothing for him. It literally did. Nothing. It wasn't until he came back with Rumble in the Bronx, like 20 years later, 10 years, 15 years later.
Well, he was doing all
That
that.
movie was hilarious.
Rumble
He
in
was
the Bronx.
he was
great.
the Hong Kong superstar. He wasn't
Yeah.
from Japan. He was the Hong Kong superstar.
Yeah, no, sorry, yeah. He was not Japanese, Chinese, for sure.
He started out
You see some of them
Kabuki Theater.
You see some of them older movies with the subtitles. They're pretty funny too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, his original Drunken Master from China is fucking awesome. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Drunken Master's an awesome flick for sure.
When they do the remake of it later on, it's not as good.
I just keep remembering something about a rally car. There was one movie where there was a rally car, and he was like the rally driver.
That was the Burt Reynolds movie.
No,
No, there's another one.
it was a Japanese one, because I remember it had subtitles.
No. It was Chinese, but yeah.
Chinese, Japanese, wah, was one of them, wah.
A lot of the movies he did in China got remade for English audiences.
Chinese, Japanese.
I seen a documentary about him, and he like broke something on every movie.
Just about, yeah.
Leg.
Yeah, he said something about he broke every bone in his body just about. God damn. He's got a hole in his head.
Has everybody seen the new Sopranos movie?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that sucks.
I hear it's not
There's
that
a really great part about that. It's not like a scene or anything, but something I don't want to ruin it for you. But
good. Yeah,
I mean, didn't a couple of the actors that were doing that already die, and have criminal records now? And
I saw the new James Bond flick. It's quite good. I really enjoyed it.
oh, is that out finally?
Oh yeah, I saw it a couple
Sopranos
weeks ago
was on HBO, wasn't
There's
it?
80 cars that we need to pick for this.
We don't have
Anything
HBO
special?
Max.
We'll get it for a month.
We don't
there
have
special
it.
cars?
We can't have it.
Can't
It doesn't
have
exist in Canada.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anybody say about pick certain cars, so.
We have HBO Canada, but not HBO Max.
What car?
Too late now.
Don't worry about it.
Is it the Blister Compact?
Yeah, that's the car.
Because I'm way far away from it.
That's the training wheels car.
I thought this was going to be a dirt track.
Are you the one with the issue back there?
Yep.
Whoa! Sorry, people.
Okay. It is a hairpin.
That hairpin again.
Yep, same one that was there last time.
Just as sharp this time, too.
Yeah, actually I got a little sharper.
Yikes. Love that ball. It tastes good.
Yeah.
Like that. Did I spin you out?
No, but
Yeah, there you go.
This is the banger event, right?
Seems like it.
It's feeling like it.
It's just me. I'm banging into everybody. I'm sorry. A lot of turns.
Oh, good pass. You were all over the road to get it.
See, he was making up because that race is 3 minutes. All right. So maybe the rest of his list does pan out to that first. But why would you want to do 5 laps of that?
I don't know.
25 minutes? Still just, it seems excessively long. I mean, we're just targeting 8 minutes. You know?
This race, we should put it up to 5 laps or something, because then, you know, and put the other one to 2. And, well, it's up to Trev. It's his list, but still.
New rule provision. No race to exceed 12 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll just tell Trevor tomorrow that we've made all these new rules up for his list. Sorry.
Substituted a couple races, too, Trev. Sorry. We're doing the long haul now, and down the drain.
There's that one we really hated, so we took it out.
I know a couple of you don't know this track. There is a crossover, but yeah, it's not really a banger. So it kind of is a banger because of the crossover.
Huh. Unless somebody gets far ahead or far behind.
After 10,000 monkeys chain smoking, 10,000 cigarettes while working 10,000 typewriters and 5,000 spun ferrets. Banging away at 5,000 adding machines.
Uh-oh, is it tuna race?
Tuna!
Hate these cars. Except for the coupe. No. So there's no way you can see the Sopranos movie?
Not today.
Not today, asshole.
And I didn't mean exactly today. I mean, like, not currently on my system. Is it on? I mean,
I'm gonna watch it today!
well, we do have HBO Canada, and it will be on there soon, I'm thinking, because it's not in the theaters anymore. So I'll be watching it before, probably by Christmas. It'll be out on our regular.
Okay.
What's it called? The something Saints? The Newark Saints.
Yeah, it's Newark. Yeah. What I think's really funny is not even part of the script. Oh, the script is just part of the movie, but I'll talk to you about it once you see it, and we can have a laugh about it.
All right.
supposed to hit the ramps on the side there.
I was just thinking that'd make it for a fun lap. The second lap, you have to hit every ramp.
It's my anti-curb boosting.
Did you ever make a race with
why
those
they're
track
there.
cans in it?
Not yet.
Can you put some of those what are those points, RP points or whatever when you hit them?
I put RP points in every race. I never disallow points. What's the point of that?
Exactly.
There's no point in that.
I don't think I've ever created a race.
Oh, shit.
Well, what I meant by that is, can you tag something to put?
Oh no, it won't let you do that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
That's what I was saying.
I
That
didn't
would
know
be
you were
fun.
there, and I was trying to cut the
Tag it,
corner.
I was just trying to go around the corner. I got nailed.
Yeah, you come flying across the lane there, but still, I was.
Happened to me too.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, I know that's the racing line. Be able to
Yeah.
cut that corner and
Yeah.
keep my speed up.
Yes, sir.
I mean, being that I built it.
I yield to your expertise on your own track. And I also hate you for putting all these trees.
Hey, I took out the rocks that you guys all hated and replaced them with trees.
Well, I guess that's better.
so do you have a banger on the list?
Oh, that way.
Don't know.
Smoke
Since
is
most
smoke is
not
over
here.
there now.
Big time.
I mean, you cut down a lot of curb boosting, but there's still a couple spots you can curb boost at.
Oh yeah, there is.
But then
This
I noticed for the spots where you can curb boost, there's trees right at the end to run into.
I won't do that tomorrow, Smoke.
I specifically built this track to fuck with Shadow
Oh
King.
shit, Bender!
I won't do
Yeah,
that
that wasn't
tomorrow.
me to do that. was totally
Because that little
not
bastard
on
wanted to
purpose.
curb boost all the time, and so that's why this track was built, was to fuck with Shadow King.
I seen him last weekend at a Mafia track. He jumped into a Mafia's list like last Saturday night. And he got his ass handed to him. But he stayed to the end. It was pretty funny. Hey! Look up. Give me it. Oh, well, that's on you, man. I don't care. Oh. Okay. I want to hear about it. Let's go do it. Make sure you wash up when you're done.
Yeah, this is like a 4-minute race. Or maybe not. Maybe 5 minutes.
Dan's.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
think we've done this one before.
Van.
Is it the Bunkstar van?
It looks like they're all gonna be there.
So no weaponized vehicles.
Well, he finally
Well,
decided
there
to
he
show
is.
up.
Who can ask him?
Oh. Hey,
So we've
welcome
made
to
all
your
the rules
playlist.
for your races.
Yeah, it's this little thing we had called work.
Yeah, whatever.
So what are we supposed to take here?
Take what?
Whatever.
I guess the bison is a little OP, right?
Can I take like an armored vehicle?
No.
I mean,
No.
typically we don't. Yeah, do that. I mean,
Okay.
if you really want to take,
burrito, then.
yeah. The first race is too long.
Five
Yeah,
laps.
Compact.
25
What
minutes.
was it? 5 laps?
5
Yeah,
laps.
it's almost 5 minutes a lap.
It's
It is?
7.7 miles.
Yeah, it was 4:45 for the first lap, and we said 5 laps of this? No fucking way. That's a 25-minute race.
Just for one race.
So we were thinking you'd need to bring it down to 2 laps.
You're talking about Fury Road, right? No.
First
called-
First race I have here is Fury Road, compact, minute 37
was-
lap.
That was
No.
the Clint Eastwood or whatever it
Clint
was.
Eastwood. That's oh, I think
Yeah.
I think it's on random.
It might be.
It's on random. That's why. I'm sorry, guys. It shouldn't be. Yeah, this should be track number 4. What we're playing right now, actually. So that might actually be correct. But yeah, the first one I have on compacts, Fury Road, is a minute 37 lap. Clint Eastwood, I think, is supposed to be 2 laps. Yeah, two laps. Oh yeah.
That's what we all thought. 2 laps would be kind of good.
Yeah, no. Sorry, yeah, yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I got pushed into you, Bender.
I think I made the first lap. I had to look, say, okay, how many laps is this? And I said, holy
Yeah.
shit, 5 laps. Everybody
I
Is
was
that
on my
something-
brakes and
Is that
got
something
shoved into
I
you there,
need to
Bender.
change, or is that something that
No.
Smoke started it to lap shuffle on?
You can change it on race night.
If he starts the playlist, he doesn't need to be unshuffled.
Well, are you going to be here tomorrow to start this?
I am. Yeah, I gotta work at 7.
So do you see my photo on how to park a bicycle in San Francisco?
I love that shit. That was hilarious.
I saw the comment, but I haven't looked at the picture yet.
Oh, shit. Buddy of mine, that's my buddy I showed up to the show with. Old bike messenger as well. So he said, "Didn't provide any safe bicycle parking." He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make sure my fucking bike can be safe."
How many locks?
Okay.
Well, it's about 20 feet up a fucking light pole.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like up in where the lights are.
He's standing up above the crosswalk signal.
What did you do? Raised it up there?
Yeah, it was, it's a really nice fixie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, small custom fixie. It's probably, a couple of grand worth of parts.
Yeah.
But it was funny, after the show, he's climbing up there, and like 15 people all pull out their phone and start videotaping him. Fucking taking his bike down.
Which one's the banger race?
I don't.
They've all been kind of bangers so far.
I mean, they're not so close. I mean,
Right.
Knucklehead Raceway is in this. That's a crossover track.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just ran that.
Oh, there's a big wreck back there in the big turn. Locate the wall, block everybody up.
Of course,
I was
and then he
thinking
backed
of-
into traffic, right?
I don't know if he backed up into traffic, but he got hit sideways. This is a bad spot. I've been hugging it real tight in that corner.
Whoa, Chuck. God damn. Y'all just got caught up with each other, and all three of y'all went to the wall.
Well, somebody fucking drove through Trevor and I, fucking spinning his
No,
boat out.
y'all just got caught up with each other, and all three went to the side. Nobody
Oh,
did
so that
it.
was you, Jim.
No, I saw it from the distance. I swear.
You know what it was, Death? I was up at your right
Quarter
side rear
panel.
quarter panel, and then Jim was at my right side rear quarter panel, so it just turned me sideways a little bit. But I was the one that I was thinking about making it a banger. You guys can tell me. It sounds like you haven't run it yet. Fury Road. It's very, very tight. It's very cramped. Getting gaps.
So make it a banger for the gap.
Make
don't
it
know,
a
that thing's
banger.
so
Make it a
small,
banger
that's why
so
I'm
that
further
no one
right
gets
to
upset
get
when
that
you bump
checkpoint
into
there.
each
I'm
other.
not trying to wreck
Too
you.
tight.
It's just such a small checkpoint right there. I don't know if we're gonna miss it or what.
It's a circle one though. It should have the same area as the big circle.
I don't
Right.
know. It's a
It
small
does.
one. I
It
swerve
does.
over
It's
just a
just
little bit.
It has the same area as a large one, it just appears smaller. Because of its proximity of where it's at. They do that also if you put a big circle underneath like an awning or a freeway. It turns it into a tiny little circle.
Yeah, I thought to myself, what would be fun and annoying simultaneously? Oh yeah.
Really? Actually, that one we did in sports cars.
Oh, how
we
many
did
laps
under
did
the
we?
bed.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, we got 7 minutes on the clock now. The trophy truck's on ice one, I think you guys are gonna like.
This one is not much room to pass for these things.
Is that like Disney on ice?
Yeah, sort of.
Trophy trucks already.
Hey,
Once upon a time, there was a lonely princess that happened to be a truck.
All right.
And the other truck princesses thought she was ugly.
I got caught on what's his name's front end and your back end shit. So when you came over, there
Yeah,
was
no,
nowhere to
as soon
go.
as these things, as soon as you touch the back quarter panel, it spins it right outside.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do.
I don't know. It's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Jim, you made me crash.
Her evil stepsister Tacoma. That's very
And the evil step monster.
You have
Golly.
Alright.
No, I know. I was doing so good for the first 7 laps.
Yeah, just tell him what to do from here.
Well, straighten up and fly right, buddy.
Yeah. Get off the booze, man.
I think it's time to do another shot. Definitely do at least 2 more shots.
Keep going, Smoke. You'll drink yourself sober. I swear.
That's always a plan.
Or silly.
Granted, you'll puke 2 or 3 times before you feel like you're sober.
Yeah. Let's just keep right on drinking. You'll get there.
That shit leopard doesn't change the spots.
Remember to take your offerings to the princess, the porcelain goddess.
Ralph. Some chunks. Sophie trucks on ice.
Probably more than 2 laps. I would think like 3 or 4.
Oh, I expect a lot of crashing.
Hold on, Trophy Trucks on Ice is 4 laps, I believe.
Then we're gonna need all 4 of them.
Yeah, I got 4 laps, 2:12 average lap. I mean, unless you want to do 3 just because to make up for the one that you did too many on.
No,
Well,
no,
we
didn't.
started back and only did 1
We
lap.
quit that one.
We quit it, the list and restarted it. Say what?
You may have got dissed a little bit too.
So after the quit, reload, and all
Well,
that shit, it would have been
I
the
mean,
same time as the 5
To be
laps.
fair, yeah, I realized at the last minute, yeah, like, okay, I wasn't going to be able to make it on time, and I just messaged Smoke, and I just said, race 1 is this, race 2 is
Yeah.
this, but I didn't name them. I didn't think they were going to get shuffled.
Yeah, no
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah, well, that sure seems to fuck up lists lately.
Andy bot.
What kind of things is it telling you? Explicit. Don't hold back.
That's when it tells you to drive and go get fucking Taco Bell or something at 4 in the morning. Don't do it.
God.
There's an old punk rock song called
Better off
Drinking
at
and Driving.
Domino's at that
So
point.
much fun. That's at 4 in the morning.
Not sure.
Wow.
Swift shit. I was looking down at my phone and I just looked up and saw my name. I better go back and read that.
You better read that one, man. That wasn't a friendly one. Hey, boy.
Something about you secretly being from Alabama, but you can't admit it.
I thought you said Alberta, but hey, whatever.
That's Alabama.
Yes,
Alberta
we go
is
up.
near Alabama.
Yeah, so, oh, now we make a left.
I got more vowels than vowels.
Alberta is our Texas. Alberta's our cowboy capital.
Oh yeah, right.
Where the Calgary Stampede is. A lot of men wear cowboy hats, I guess.
Well, apparently they also are fairly gay because they call their hockey team the Flamers.
I'm not sure that's exactly
You did that to me.
I mean, I can't get up this hill.
I know, I got a hit. I can't get up the hill.
Y'all don't fucking... No, you're going the wrong way! God damn it!
Dude, I'm trying to turn around to get up the fucking hill. Fuck off. You could have gone around me.
I was trying, but I was going downhill. The right direction.
Yeah, you could have fucking swerved off this side a little bit.
I tried.
Now, if you
No, you
notice,
didn't.
if you hit these just right, you
I
can
like
go.
this track. This one is getting so smart.
If you hit the jumps just right,
Yeah.
you can see how like you can
Cheat.
get no, that's not cheating. It's knowing how to drive.
Oh, like you mean like go up on the middle part?
No. Like if you don't hit it at full speed at the top,
Oh yeah.
when you come
Get
down,
rhythm. You get the right rhythm.
Alright.
Land on the downslope and stuff. I thought you meant like fly into the middle and like, yeah.
Hey, I landed on somebody else that time. How's that?
Better than landing on me and crashing into my rear end.
That helps.
Yes, I flipped out of the way just in time for smoke to go flying over me.
yeah, funny enough, there's actually no ice.
Yeah, it just looks like it's cold and wet. I like how the suspension drops when you jump. Cool. It's flat. Especially on your buddy truck when you fly by.
Woohoo! Backflip! Backflip!
Oh shit, who's that that hit me?
Alexander.
Alright. Try not to.
Oh, no, it's fine. Nothing.
Oh, shit. Speed that time.
Not that slippery.
Well, the rain adds a little bit of it.
Well, it's
It's
sideways.
not like it's ice or snow.
Thanks, shit.
Yeah, no kidding. You landed in front of me and it's dead stop. I didn't know where I could go. It's like, oh, there's Trev. Bonk.
Once you lose the pack and lose the slipstream, you're really kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
What the hell? I just bricked on landing. Oh, you were supposed to go up that hill, Sid.
No, I wasn't really. I kind of got like fucking road hypnotized and just like, what the fuck is this jump?
I saw you going up there. I was like, what you doing? Oh, well.
I'm just gonna go check this out. It was like a half pipe. I went up and came straight back down.
Oh, didn't finish that rotation.
The judges will be taking marks off the ground.
Yeah, I landed on my nose and fell back on my
triple
wheel.
cow
So.
into a double.
I was doing a backflip, but it landed dead on square my fucking nose. Oh, fuck. Turn. Get up there. Turn.
Not good, not good.
I don't know how I came out of that roll going downhill.
Only 50 RP for a backflip.
Sorry about that, Jeff.
Okay, now crunch! Because I'm not gassing it up to the top of those up and overs.
I was trying to make over the top of you, but it didn't quite work out that way at all. Uh-oh.
You had a slip. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Checkpoint, he's got these altitude.
That's fucking bad.
Oh no! No!
That was a movie.
That was bad. I'm sorry,
Yeah. You. Okay.
It makes a better submarine than a boat.
Okay.
What the fuck, man?
You know, we're getting an insight on how Canadians talk shit, I guess, to each other.
Fuck, did I miss another one?
So about you being secretly in love and married to Live?
Live. He's also secretly married to Live, and that's why Live is afraid to race.
Okay.
Smoke. I think you've had too much.
Smoke's in
Put
his
the
bag
lid on the
tonight.
bottle.
Goes in the brain.
Put the lid on the bottle and call it a night, sir.
Coco Joe is super 4 laps. Yeah, average lap time was 2:16. We know, Smoke. The important thing is you tried.
Yeah, if you could do us a favor, let us know which one is the winner, just so we know. I promise to laugh if you tell me which one's funny.
The first one was kind of funny. Like, just very random.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
being
yeah.
from Alabama.
Yeah, I guess.
Anybody know Al Bender? Al Bender?
Yeah.
Al
Yeah.
Bend is your friend.
That is your friend? All right.
I mean, don't be too proud. You made me laugh. I mean,
Yeah, but you'll giggle at anything.
Right, I was insulting Smoke by saying that.
I realize.
That was a joke.
So,
Are any of these races Bender
Just let us
races?
know when the joke is.
Any of them? So we should know.
I don't know. I don't know if they are.
Okay.
I know one of them is mine. And one of them is Knuckleheads because it's in the title.
Andy Pott, your character looks like it comes from The Sopranos. We were talking about The Sopranos earlier. You look like you're on some mafia crew.
Give me 2 times. Get the papers, get the papers.
Get the papers, get the papers.
some from Donnie Brasco.
What was Johnny No Nose? There was somebody who was Johnny No Nose.
Joey Pants.
Well, those are the Simpsons, right?
I think they, yeah. I kind of got an idea from them.
Oh, sorry.
I caught the slipstream and landed right in between 2 people and
Somehow I drove under 2 cars that were fucking spun out on their sides.
Oh! Boy, these ramps are solid.
wow.
I love the unpredictability of them. Like, you know... Not
Oh, the PS3 Rams?
Yeah.
This looks like
Hell
a track
yeah.
I have too. But the jumps aren't as clean. Or as big. Whoa, there, drive. Sorry.
If you're not careful and you catch the slipstream in the wrong spot, you're gonna hit the overpass.
Yep, this is looking exactly like a track I have. This catch-up part is food.
No, catch-up's on. Should be.
Whoa, whoa. Oh.
This one right here. If you got the slip, like smoke.
That wasn't smoke. That was me.
That was you. Yep.
No, we're all the way in the back. We got wrecked off the track.
Yeah. Nah.
Tell you what, I got pitted out of the blue, and I don't care if it's practice night, but if you fucking pit me like that on Wednesday night and don't stop, you're getting called the fuck out. That was fucking bad.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. Whoever pitted me that last a little while ago, I don't know who it was, but there was no mistake in that.
It was bad enough. Me and freaking Smoke got knocked off the track completely.
Well, yeah, I tried to get back on, and somebody coming across the track knocked me off. I think that happened. So that pit was a definite strong drive.
Okay, Esteban, I'm sorry. I got bumped. I got bumped in the air.
Yeah, that was me and you coming together, I think, in the air.
That was enough laps. We like that jump, Smoke.
I mean, if we know everybody that's in here.
No, I don't. There's
I don't.
I don't know. I don't know Esteban. I don't know Owl and or whatever your friend. But I'm not saying that either. It was either one of those who did it. I don't know who. I know what the car looked like, and that's all I know. I didn't see the name.
What did the car look like?
I'm just saying. If it happens tomorrow night, I'll say something. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I lag every time I go into that one.
I ever hit the
Yeah, I
overpass
was going to
there.
say, somebody all of a sudden just disappeared.
Yeah, I'm up on top of the overpass. That's where I ended up. I'm driving around up here now.
Might as
No
well
quick
sign
way
it
down.
while you're there. Might as well
There's
sign
no
it.
quick way down either.
Don't you be like me, had to hit the triangle of death.
I'm looking for a place to be stubborn.
That sucks. I fucking lag out every time I go into that bridge. You know, lagged out on the way back, dude.
Yeah, I have a couple of spots on the track that I freeze for a few seconds.
Yeah, and then when you unfreeze, you're behind everybody.
Yeah.
I do like this track. It has PS3 charm to it.
The group of people that I used to like roll with all the time before I started playing with you guys, this was like the track.
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
funny if you look at some of the jumps, even the front of them is not touching the road. Like even those are lifted up by like 3 or 4 inches. It's like holy fuck, this is like the most ghetto fucking jacked up track ever, but it's still fun.
I literally have this same exact course with jumps in
Kinda like-
almost exactly the same places. It was built on the 3, and I went back and cleaned up on the 4.
Right. I did the same. Yeah, I've got a very similar track. It doesn't go quite as far, but it's. I went back and fixed it on the 4 as well.
Sorry, Elbenda, sorry. There's nothing I can do about that.
Oh, sorry.
In the air. Oh, no, I didn't freeze this time, but I did fuck up.
Alright. Sorry, Jim. Oh shit! I hit that overpass. Holy crap!
Fucking hit the wall. Sorry, Bender. Is that you that ran into me?
No.
Wall reached out and grabbed me. Or maybe he gets his knuckle out. He's in the
No, I'm up. I'm in second with drive.
must have been knuckle then.
Damn it.
Oh fuck! Sorry. Swerving out everybody's way and then swerving in somebody else's way. Get out of somebody else's way.
Holy shit! I saw your shadow.
That's why
I
I was
saw
on
the
the
shadow
horn.
and I heard the horn.
feeling.
I went, oh, better move.
My in-game phone just rang. It was Andy's got a gun. He says, "You guys racing?" I said, "Yeah, we're practicing for the big event tomorrow night." He says, "Send me an invite. I'm jumping in." All right. So I pulled over and sent him an invite.
God damn.
God damn!
Oh shit.
God damn! Dude, 3 of us got thrown off the track. Talk about a shit show. Look it, I drove back home. I was resetting. Apparently you can hit that overpass too if you're fucking going fast enough. Oh, yeah, you can. Because I've hit it all by myself.
Yeah,
saw
there's a
you
couple of
smack
like
that
I can
thing.
hit.
Did you hit it again?
Yeah, no, but I skimmed it.
I aim away from it.
What car are you in? I didn't even come close to my Krieger.
I'm in the Devastate.
I'm in my Krieger.
I've skimmed it.
I was talking about after you go up and do the turnaround and start coming back towards the start finish.
Yep.
First
That's the one.
jump, I hit that. On like the third lap, I hit that fucking overpass.
I got that slap.
Well, holy horse puckies.
So that's it.
Okay. 5 laps, compacts.
Not a big compact.
Yeah, the first one we did 5 laps compacts.
Right, and it was supposed to be
2 laps, super.
super. Yeah. Yeah.
The Dirty
40.
Harry one?
Yeah, every track
Give it the extra time
uses
there.
a different
so you
class,
can get in.
except for 2 of them.
I sent him an invite, but it said rejected.
I sent him an invite. Said he was in story mode yet. Still says he's invited from my first invite. There he goes. He's in there.
Yep.
Or accepted it anyway.
Andy's got a gun.
Oh, somebody just leave?
Yeah, looks
Talk
like
with
we
your
lost
daughters.
somebody.
What's up, dude? Hey, Joe.
5 laps.
What's up, guys?
I mean, it doesn't have to be, but
Andy. He's the dandy.
Hey, everybody.
Hello,
What's up, dude? Andy.
Oh,
long time no see.
good luck, everybody.
So we're gonna run this one regular, but let me know if you think that this should be the banger race. That was what I was thinking. Because I feel like it's gonna be a pain in the ass to race clean.
Give it a try.
You decided to slum it with us there, Andy.
Any race can be a bait.
I've been working on my fucking KD on fucking Black Ops Cold War.
Ah.
How is it?
1.09.
Better than 50% of the time.
Self-improvement is masturbation. I'm glad you're doing really good in Cold War Black Ops, dude. That's pretty sweet. Oh. Sorry.
Wow, this is definitely a PC mode.
Oh,
race.
jeez.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, tunnel. Whoa. Come on.
Right off the start, I was thinking, how the fuck did he make that finish line? That's cool. And then I thought, oh, it's got to be modded with all these wooden planks.
Yeah, even before the title, Cortez Fury Road, the little PC and parentheses.
I think this is
Cool little
doable
track,
as a
though.
clean. It's a doable clean race. It's not that tight.
No, Joe Easton into a fucking hole.
Yeah. Story of my life.
So it's supposed to be 5 laps.
Here left, Chip.
4. Left it off. About a minute and a half a lap.
That's a nice. I like this track a lot.
Yeah, it's a nice little track.
Never raced on some of these lines before, ever.
It's in this industrial area.
I was about to pile into back at Jester, and so I turned off to the right and didn't make it under the bridge.
I thought that he disappeared.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna smoke you. I didn't see it stop there, or got hit or whatever. And if I hadn't have turned right, I would have been piled right into you. So I thought, oh, I got some room here. Oh no, I don't. And then it's tunnel.
Yeah, I just made the tunnel myself.
Well, go left.
Yeah, somebody left right at the start of the race before it even started. So I don't know.
Who left?
That's okay.
Well, Joe.
That's where he lagged out.
Who?
No, Joe.
Go left.
Who, me?
Joe.
Oh, you still there?
Yeah, you, if your name is fucking...
Oh, Mr. Williams.
I've talked about this guy before, but if you haven't had the chance, go on YouTube and look up a guy named We're Gonna Lose. It's all one word, and he does NASCAR PS4 videos, and just fucking pisses off the hillbillies that play that. It is the funniest fucking thing ever. He just pisses them off so much.
Yeah, I've caught a couple of his videos.
Oh,
So it's a PlayStation NASCAR race?
yeah, the NASCAR Heat, he plays that, and like he wrecks people on purpose, and he knocks people into pit lane as they're going by. He'll stay on the outside, and as they're passing him, he knocks them into the pit, and they get so fucking mad. And they say, "You knocked me into the pit." It's like, "Who, me?" They go, "Well, are you the one that knocked me into the pit?" "Yeah." "Well, then, yeah, you stupid bastard." "Who, me?" "Yes, you." Constantly, "Who, me?" My son says it to me all the time now. "Who, me?" Like, "Yes, we're gonna lose. It's you." But yeah, he just gets them so mad, and his like he has like about 10 different accounts that he plays under, and like one of them is Earnhardt died LOL. You want to piss off NASCAR fans? Use that.
Yeah.
Impeach Trump was one of them when they lost the shit over that. It's awesome. Hey, Trump, what the fuck you talking about? Who, me? Yeah, is that your name? Yeah. Then yeah, you. And they just,
me?
He tells people all the time that he had SIDS when he was born, so don't tease him. And they say, well, I don't care what you have when you were born. They don't realize that if you have SIDS, that means you died at birth.
For sure.
Or shortly thereafter. And he says he grew up in a house, his mom grew meth plants. And half of them get it, and the other half are like, I don't care what you grew up with. How did you just get out of that situation? He's like, hey man, it's the way it was. It was rough. And, oh yeah, you better watch what you say to me. He goes, you better watch what you say to me. I know karate. Ooh. Yeah, well I got a 12 gauge. It's gonna take your fucking head off. Who, me? Well, yeah, you son of a bitch. I've had tears rolling down my face before
He's
watching
a professional
some of his videos.
griefer, but it sounds like...
Oh, no, he is, and that's the problem. His YouTube channel started to get so popular that people on the game were recognizing him. That you can recognize his voice. He's got a very distinctive voice. So some of his videos, you'll see guys go, hey, dude, just so you know, I know who you are, but I love you, so let's play. It's like a couple people in the lobby already know who he is, because like I said, he has like 10 different names.
Sports
on the
Classic
account,
2 laps. Sorry.
So yeah, no worries, man. You got to get the right parameters set here. But yeah, look it up on YouTube, and you'll fucking have a laugh. He plays I think it's Call of Duty as well, and he shoots his own teammates. He blows them up and stuff.
No, but dude. No, I'll fucking throw C4 at my teammates and fucking explode the shit out.
And he constantly steals. I think they're called care packages.
Yeah.
He steals other people's care packages, and he'll see it sit there, and he'll go, "Hey, I call that one. That one's mine." And he'll go and kill the guy and take it from him. He goes, you hear the guy go, "What the fuck are you doing, dude? That was my care package." He goes, No, I called it. Because you don't call it, you earn it, you dumb son of a bitch. He says, No, I called that one. That one's mine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's awesome.
That shit would piss me the fuck off.
Don't go too far to the left when you go off this. Stay in the middle. Stay toward the middle.
Stay in the light.
You stay in the middle.
Who's driving the Pagani? Travis.
Hell yeah, dude. This car is
Oh.
no, hey.
No, I got bumped into you, Trev. Sorry.
Oh, it's
This is
okay.
the banger race.
This is not the banger race. This is not. I don't have any banger races in the list.
What?
Who, me?
Unless you count Knucklehead Raceway as a crossover.
That's
No.
definitely it.
There was no. You were limited to one banger race. You weren't forced to have one.
I know, but there's.
We can still have one if you want. Just tell me which one you think you want. I don't give a shit.
This is your list.
Well, alright, it's business, I know. I'm just kidding.
Not
Fun to have
everybody's had
one.
one. Knuckle didn't have one, I don't think. I think he was all like rally or GP races and stuff. So some people
No
have
dirt
some
track,
don't.
no.
Sorry, I could be wrong. Maybe he did. I just don't remember. Oh, there's a pole.
I'm like, I seen it coming. I didn't want to say nothing.
Well, no, I saw it coming too, but I didn't want to swerve over to the left and the right. There was another pole.
My car won't fucking turn. What the fuck, man?
I know, I was having that problem too.
I've used a bunch of different cars in the water here, like even the super cars, like the Krieger and everything. That they all work.
Did I miss a checkpoint?
Is this that one where you jump up into
You gotta
that fucking
crisscross.
wall?
You gotta crisscross the.
Oh, I totally missed the checkpoint. Where the fuck is it?
I'm sorry.
They
This
go
is
left
the
and right.
race that I made, so it's bad.
I don't know how I missed the checkpoint, that's all. Oh, it's over on the right-hand side. I went left, I should have gone to the left.
Ah!
Smoke.
Oh, I remember this. It's got that finish into the wall. There's that jump into the wall. We did this before.
Yep. Yep. Good luck with that.
Sorry.
That's what I was asking. Okay. Yeah.
You gotta angle your car when you hit the wall so that you can slide down to the road.
Whoa!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Are you from Fargo or something? Oh,
No, Rick and Morty says, jeez, Rick a lot. Jeez, Rick.
Yep. Yeah.
I missed that
I just got
checkpoint.
done
Up near
watching
Brainerd.
the 4 seasons of that on Hulu.
Oh, that's tight. Careful on this jump.
I'm not even going to get
Fuck
to
you,
it.
Smoke.
Thinking maybe you could buy another one of these cars and then have it at the stock height.
Oh, I fucked up.
No. You drunk little bastard. You spin me out and then just keep going. Fuck you.
somebody just ate it.
Careful on that jump. If you don't come off that wall of the jump right and you hit the ground, like, not good. Oh shit! Go ahead, drive. Go. Oh, jeez, Jim. Here, look at it and put the other race I made in here instead.
Oh, jeez, Trevor.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I feel like my voice is really annoying. Yeah, and your most redeeming quality. Why don't you sit and stew on that for a little?
For me?
Yeah, you.
The other guy. Yeah, you.
Oh, the other guy with the annoying voice.
Who, me?
Me?
God damn it.
Yeah, this one's really about like minimizing your amount of time in the water.
Don't let him get away. Get him, Smoke. Me? I don't know. You guys are out front. Oh shit. I was kidding, man. Damn.
Who, me?
How do I... Where's the next checkpoint?
Oh, there you
Oh, I
go.
went the wrong way.
Ah, I missed the checkpoint, you guys. Oh, that's why I went from 8 to 7.
Who, you?
No, the other guy.
Oh, he's a crossover! Oh my gosh! Oh my god. Oh jeez.
Oh, geez, Smoke is drunk and fucking killing everybody.
Hey, who calls all that?
Woohoo!
Oh jeez! I landed on him, made him wheelie. Alright, remember where that checkpoint is.
Oh, jeez!
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck! Oh, you come down and land on me, fuck!
It worked. It worked.
First you guys pinch me in the air and then you land on me. Sorry, there's
I did it!
Fucking crossovers.
God damn it!
We can make that the banger race if y'all want.
Kinda felt like it anyway.
Oh.
I don't think so, though. You gotta hit triangle a lot to reset if you get knocked off the track.
Yep.
It's not like you're enclosed somewhere.
True. Yeah, I my vote is for no banger races for my list. I'm happy with it. If everyone's okay.
So,
There's no vote.
if you're interested, I have a neat go-kart track I'd like
Landed
to
it.
have some testers on after this list.
Other bangers?
I smoke some
No,
reefer.
it's a go-kart race.
No, it's been funnier if you would have said, I need some testes on this.
Let's get some testes on this, said Lucky's mom.
Yes.
That's the last race.
That was the last
I'll do better tomorrow. I'm not race anyway.
race. Take note, the Pigalle. Still the best.
Look at that.
Well, for the water, for sure, I'll bet you. It's like built like a fucking bathtub anyway.
I think it's even got claw
It's like
feet
an
on the bottom of it.
upside-down bathtub.
Yeah.
Leave it to the French. It's a pagade.
Oh, another Burt Reynolds movie. Longest Yard. He started out.
Take it easy.
The reason why he went to prison in that movie is because he was drunk and he basically stole this model's car, and it was one of those basically, Citroen.
What
And he
movie was
goes in
that?